Welcome back. And if you're just tuning in, I'm your host, Tia Crystal, and not Rochelle Schwartz, which I'm sure she's created that to make sure that she's heard today, as she is in the Carolinas with her gorgeous little granddaughter, who she shared with me last night, went out as a little pussycat. Oh, so gorgeous. And you're listening, as I should say to you, the Crystal Clear Channel Hour. My guests tonight are William Bramer and Melissa Caprio, and we're discussing through artists' eyes. If you have a question or you have something to share, please call in on 800-889-0267. So as I mentioned, Melissa Caprio, and she's sitting here smiling at me. Melissa is a second guest, and she is a creator of life, joy and clarity. Through the lens of a camera, she's able to capture the story of life in its purest form. Please welcome Melissa Caprio. Hey.
Hi,
How
thank you
doing?
so very much, Tia.
Well, Melissa, you know, we were very gifted with 4 other people to spend 4 days in the Carolinas on a spiritual girls' getaway. We experienced laughter, tears, a lot of wine.
A lot of wine.
And chocolate. That weekend was life-changing for us all. Melissa, I really would love for you to share with us how through your camera lens you see your artistic world.
I sort of fell into photography. I was going to college and I was a journalism major because that's what my father told me I should do. And
Another one.
I didn't know what else to do. And it just so happened that I was in University of Florida when the Gainesville murders happened. So I ended up coming back down to be at home with my parents, and I took a class at FIU, and I just said, oh, let me just try this photography class, and that was it. I fell in love with it, and it's many years later. And interesting, I started I knew nothing about photography at all.
Oh, we have a caller, Michael from Colorado.
Oh,
Okay. Hello, Michael. And hello, Michael.
Hi, Tia. I think this is a great program today with artists. And I don't want to interrupt the flow because it's wonderful. I just wanted to pose a question to all of you, and I've gotten so much just from studying your website. I feel as if an interaction with Tia Crystal changes one's life, and I've shared it with friends in Vail, Colorado. I would like to ask the artists, and you especially, Tia, from your work is so visionary. I wonder whether you see the way you paint, and that's my question. Do you actually see the world chromatically and almost two-dimensionally the way you depict it, or does it come from some other source? And that's my question.
So 5 years ago, I fell into art, and when I'm painting, I'm very much in an altered state of trance. And for me, when I look at the art, the finished product at the end, I'm so amazed by it because I don't know where it's come from. It's just, I don't truly believe it's me. I feel that there are masters using my presence here and my hands to create their vision, their story, their voice. And that's why I feel very blessed and gifted to have this as something that I bring forth.
I'd like to hear from your two guests whether they also see the world the way they depict it. I haven't seen their work.
I definitely paint what I see in the world, or what I want to see. I want to see the world bright and colorful and in unity and in peace and in love. And I think that when you look at my paintings, as abstract as they may be, the colors are very bright and very happy. You know, I definitely see the world. I tend to be very optimistic and very positive, so I want to see reds and I want to see oranges and yellows. And when I'm looking at the sky, I live close to the beach, and when I'm driving by the ocean, I just take in all of those beautiful colors, and I express my art exactly the way that I see my world. I tend not to see the grays and the darkness, although as a human being, I do have some dark, sinister part of me because yes, it's a very it's you know, and it's almost like a sexual dark, and I think that it's because I'm a Scorpio. I think all Scorpios have that underworld thing, and I have a closet. And it's the skeletons in my closet, and I have my paintings that are dark and they're gray and they never are seen except by me.